Well, it is the end of week 5 of the LCS with coverage brought to you by Alienware. I'm joined right now by Shenyi as well as Jerry, who's going to help translate. So first off, Shenyi, welcome back to the LCS. What has it been like to be competing in the LCS again after spending some time in Academy?
你过了这么久之后回到 LCS 什么感受？
我觉得可能经过了去 Academy 的一些时间，沉淀了更多吧。然后和队友的游戏内容也比之前打的好一些。
So I think after practicing with Academy, I have learned a lot, and our coordination and the understanding of game is much better.
Yeah, obviously you guys won today, which probably feels great. What do you think it was that allowed you to win this game specifically versus the other games that TSM has struggled with?
那么今天的这场比赛，什么表现就是决定性的，让你们获得了胜赢？什么是决定性因素？
决定性的因素就是应该是那条小龙吧。虽然那条小龙之后我们有一些失误，但是那条小龙还是给我们铺垫了很大的胜利因素。
So the key factor today should be the Drake we took down. After the Drake, we made a lot of mistakes, but that Drake gave us a huge advantage.
Shenyi, there's been a lot of conversation, and many TSM fans have said, we want the team to listen to Shenyi. We want people to hear Shenyi's shot calling and for Shenyi to shot call. So now that you are back with the team, are you the one shot calling? Who is making the decisions?
就是之前网上一直有人说想让你成为就是团队的领导者、指挥者。那么这次之后呢，你有没有回来之后，你有没有觉得自己就是有更多的承担这方面的责任？
我觉得这个游戏是5个人的游戏，可能会在训练赛复盘的时候，我们多会去沟通，但是我觉得就是每个人都做一点，这就是5个人的游戏吧。
I think it's a game of 5, so it's not just me. We can communicate and discuss during the discussion after game, but after all, it's a game of 5. So, yeah.
How are translations being handled in the game right now, or how is the language being handled throughout the game?
只是现在在游戏中语言是还会成为障碍吗？还是说
就是游戏内容中的语言，关于游戏内容的语言障碍基本是不存在的。
然后包括就是你们怎么样去解决这个语言的问题？
语言的问题其实大部分都已经解决了，基本不存在语言的问题了。
So there is practically no language barrier anymore. Most gaming terms are well defined and communicated throughout the game.
Okay, awesome. So no language barriers to worry about at the moment. Shenyi, a lot of people have really enjoyed watching you play Champions Queue. They tune into your streams and they go, "Oh my gosh, Shenyi, he's crazy in Champions Queue," and they really like this. So, what has it been like for you playing Champions Queue, and have you enjoyed seeing the fan reception to your games?
就是很多人都喜欢你的 Champion Q 的直播。那你现在 Oh, sorry, can you repeat the last game?
Yeah,
Last
how have
question?
you enjoyed seeing the reception from the fans to your Champions Queue games?
就是你怎么样？就是你看到就是粉丝们的反应，你什么感受？
我觉得蛮开心的嘛，有这么多人看我打千边 Q， 然后我自己也比较享受直播跟千边 Q， 然后也希望粉丝们不用担心嘛。今天其实我们发挥的实力跟训练赛比差了很多，所以我们会尽量调整，让比赛的内容打得越来越好。
所以是平时的 Scream 更好，对吧？
对。
So I enjoyed having a lot of views and support during streams, and also I want to address the fans that do not worry. Just don't worry, because our performance today is way way below the
Maximum?
average. No, the average performance that we did during our scrims.
Okay.
So you can look forward to our performing after this game.
Okay. So you feel really confident in TSM going forward with this lineup?
就是你现在感觉现在的这个 lineup 就是阵容
嗯，
有没有信心？
我觉得如果我们游戏内容能打得像训练赛一样，我觉得我们会很强。
So if we can play like our scrims, we'll
Yeah.
be super strong.
Okay. Have you been crushing people in scrims or crushing teams in scrims?
你们在 scrim 的时候有没有就是碾压对方，碾压敌，就是碾压型的打法？
我觉得我们训练当中不光是沟通，还是整体的配合，可能比比赛更好一点。这也是我们接下来可能要去做的一点，就是希望我们整个团队的比赛内容配合还有语言方面，也不会在比赛中就是有一些紧张或者配合失误让这种事情发生。
So I think our coordination and communication is much better during scrims. So that's what we are going to improve in the future during the actual games.
All right, and then I guess the last question is, how are you getting along with the teammates? Because many fans were worried that like maybe you and Spica saw the game very differently. We saw your your tweet online with the office video or picture, the GIF. So how are things going with your teammates? And do you think you and Spica have figured out how to see the game together?
就是 Spica 跟你好像会有一些争端，他就想问一下你跟队员之间的就是情况怎么样？就包括你在之前在 Twitter 上也发了一个动图，对吧？对，就想问问看你和他虽然意见不同，但是现在的状况是什么样？
我跟 Spica 也没有很多的意见不同，我觉得一开始更多可能是因为语言方面的，还有一些文化方面的差距吧。然后从 Academy 回来之后，英语更好练，然后这边的有一些管理层也让我了解了一些美国的文化方面的 LCS 的一些文化方面的东西，所以我也更了解了，就是这边的文化还有英语沟通嘛。所以之前那个推特我发了一个动图，也就是表明我跟他之间没有争端，就是握手。我觉得我们之间没有什么隔阂。
Alright, so the initial conflict is much like an outcome of cultural and language difference. So after practicing in academy for a while, I've improved my English and also get adapted to the American culture thanks to the management team. So now there is practically no difference or just no conflict anymore.
Okay.
Between me and the team, and also his GIF on Twitter,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
GIF.
That's-
Yeah. Who knows?
That was like just to show that I and Spica are friends. We have no conflict anymore. We are back together like a good teammate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Shenyi, anything you want to say to any of the fans out there?
你最后还有想跟粉丝们说的话吗？
感谢很多粉丝在我们连跪的时候，还有一些粉丝会全的支持我们，所以我们接下来也会尽量让我们的状态越来越好，打出好成绩给大家的。
So thank you to all the fans that support us during this losing streak, and we promise you that we will be doing really well and better next few games.
Very good. Thank you, Shenyi, so much for the interview. Thank you, Jerry, for translating. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things LCS right here on my YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you ever get tilted playing League of Legends? Much like I'm tilted in this shot, that's kind of the tongue-in-cheek. It's very obvious. It's on the nose. Anyway, if you ever get tilted like I am right now, maybe part of the reason is because you need a better setup, better hardware, better monitor, so that you can see those ganks coming in, so that you've got the frame rate whenever you're, I don't know, in Valorant or Fortnite or whatever it is that you're playing. And you can get that at Alienware. Alienware.com/Travis. There's a link in the description below. Check out the discount code and get untilted, like how my camera person is going to untilt me right now. We didn't plan for this part. I've just dynamically... Oh, there we go. See, isn't that better? Get like this at Alienware with their hardware.